All right, so here's a fighter that a lot of people have been talking about here during fight week, really just because of the nature of his skill set. I haven't seen much in terms of a glaring weakness on film. Your thoughts?
It doesn't seem like there is. You know, when you're watching the film and you're critiquing him, there's not much to critique. When you're trying to break down where the weaknesses are, there aren't many. The guy can wrestle, he can grapple, he's got tremendous cardio, great top control, insane durability. He's got it all. He's one of the best mixed martial artists we have seen come on the scene for a long time. But he's got to continue to prove it if he wants to stay where he is right now in the UFC.
And perhaps his greatest asset, at least thus far, has been his instinctual nature in the octagon, right? Just knowing which skill to employ at the right time, and certainly he's got essentially every skill you would want in an MMA arsenal. One of the best athletes in this light heavyweight division. Enter the former champion out of Grand Rapids, Michigan, Jamal "Sweet Dreams" Hill. A lot of people were excited when he came off of Dana White's Contender Series and won the title, the first Contender Series alum to realize UFC gold. Were it not for an Achilles injury sustained on the basketball court, this man would probably still be the champion. But he has gone through the rehab, he has gone through the recovery, and believes he has come out the other side a stronger version mentally, physically, and emotionally. Only time will tell, but a big spot for Jamal "Sweet Dreams" Hill tonight. Remember when this arena was erected, and a lot of UFC history has played out here since. Etihad Arena sold out tonight in Abu Dhabi for the latest UFC pay-per-view. Our tale of the tape for this light heavyweight tilt. Here once more, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. Light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Khalil Rountree Jr. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC light heavyweight world champion, Jamal "Sweet Dreams" Hill.
Herbert Dean's in the building. He is the third man in the octagon tonight. All right, so the UFC back in Abu Dhabi tonight with much fanfare, as you would expect. We're inside the Etihad Arena, which of course has hosted many UFC events dating to its opening back in 2021.
It's gold. It's a gold arena. It's beautiful. This place is top-notch. From top to bottom, it is absolutely stunning. The fights, though, have been the reason that we keep coming back. They have always been good, and the energy in the crowd is like nothing we see in many places.
A single collar tie there. Glancing right hand lands upstairs.
Another punch to the head.
Trying to establish the jab early on here. Beautifully timed in place kick there by Jamal "Sweet Dreams" Hill.
Great job moving into his opponent and getting to that single collar tie.
Frantic pace early on to this one.
Oh, nice.
Patented front kick there by Rountree Jr. Oh, looking to land the leg kick, but unable to find the target. Trying the knee there. Nice counter left there. Oh, no pad on the foot. That's a solid kick right there. Oh, he gets tagged there. Nice combination to the head. Just over 3 minutes to go, round one. Oh, big head kick there. Straight punch is good.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to now start to find uppercuts up the middle to try to do damage.
That's a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Oh, body shot. That was lightning fast, that right hand.
Strong outside leg kick.
He's hurting him bad, man. That right hook is nasty.
So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like. So when you get a guy hurt, you got to find a way to finish the fight.
And he blocks the shot there. Well, he's mixing it up beautifully tonight, and there it is again. Nicely done as he kicks the thigh, and some redness now starting to develop.
Redness starting to show. His opponent needs to address this now before he gets so far down the line and he's playing catch-up. Big knee lands. Oh, nice elbow.
Good series of punches by him there. He has been busy throughout.
He's doing a great job with the hands. He looks like a professional boxer out there.
Takedown defense holds up. Sweet Dreams Hill's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now. Oh, high amplitude head kick. And both fighters exchange in the pocket.
Nice kick. These guys are going at it. Oh, nice combination, yeah.
Under a minute now to go in the round. Closes the gap and gets the single collar tie now. Just out of range with that kick attempt.
He does a great job of getting that leg kick to the target.
Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath. Straight connections right up the gut, DC. He's in a world of trouble now.
They say the straight moves are the ones that get there first, and it got right to the target. Nice leg kick. There it is again. Look at that.
Straight punch there again. Been there all night. Waning seconds here of this opening round.
He's going guillotine.
Oh, real good submission attempt. Now that one looks tight. Oh, looks like he might get the finish here.
This has to be it. It's got to be it.
Round two next.
Stop.
All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he makes his way back to the stool. Cut on the bridge of the nose, or so it appears from the strike in that round. Cut man getting right to work.
Okay, good defense. Keep that head moving.
Well, that was a damaging 5 minutes. We'll see how he can recover over this 60 seconds. We'll show you some replays now from that previous round.
He was on the receiving end of some big blows, and he wasn't moving his head well. His head was on the center line. He was a stationary target, and his opponent opened up a nasty cut on him. He has got to move his head to limit the damage that he's taking.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round two is underway. Solid punch by him there. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Rountree gets hit with a kick. Well, one got through. That kick was blocked. Gets on his feet. His opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he landed that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has his opponent hurt very badly again. Oh, big elbow. Oh, nice inside leg kick, yeah.
Well, at this point, he's got to be way up on the judges' scorecards, clearly winning the fight, and largely has gotten it done with his striking time.
He got it done with his strike. He fought well behind the jab, but it was a significant strike that really did make an impact on the judge's mind.
And they separate after exiting the clinch. Oh, that's a sharp hook there by Jamal Sweet Dreams Hill. Sniff that one out as he blocks the kick. Hill's dive starting to close up. Got to get that end swell on it between rounds if we get there. Oh, big elbow. And a nice job to stick with it there to complete the takedown. Sweet Dreams Hill's in half guard. Inside the closed guard now. Oh, it looks like he's setting up for a finish here. Ooh, arms in tight. Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Hill. All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles. Big ground and pound.
Back to his feet. Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round two. Now he gets a more dominant position with the underhook.
He is going to start to drive knees over and over. You got to be careful here. You got to move.
Oh, that is a furious inside leg kick. You ever taken like a 5-finger to the inside of your leg? That don't feel good. Never mind a kick like that.
Slapping your leg hurts. Imagine someone this size kicking you with his shin in the inside of your leg. You cannot take many of those kicks.
Well, it's been a wild fight thus far. Perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous.
Unable to connect with the right hand there. All right, so that calf really starting to show signs of bruising.
He's got to address it now. He's got to start to check these kicks.
Oh, trying to turn out the lights with that roundhouse kick, but just misses.
And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Under a minute now to go in the round. Hill's head kick attempt, that one is blocked. Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cut man's gonna have some work to do if we get to the stool between rounds.
But that's why we got the best in the business. We got the best cut men in the business, and they are going to need him right now because this cut is getting worse, and it's only gonna continue to get worse because he has got a killer in front of him. Nice kick.
20 seconds to go, round two. Sweet Dreams Hill's left leg is damaged now. You can see he is limping. It was that last kick from his opponent that appeared to do the bulk of the damage. 2 rounds in the books.
Everything you're doing is working. Those punch kick combinations.
Ready. Ready.
Third round underway. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward.
Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
What an offering up over the top. This fight's going to be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
There's that left hand. Big head kick. Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like it. Oh, man, this is fun. These guys are both throwing everything with fight-ending intentions.
Way to hide that leg kick.
Trying to stay in this fight.
Big punch.
Power strike there. He could be in trouble.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He doesn't know if he's in the octagon or at his mama's house for Thanksgiving. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Knock him out. The fight's done.
Rountree's really having a hard time putting weight on that leg now. You can see the obvious limp, and a lot of that is due to the leg kicks, courtesy of his opponent. Under 3 minutes now to go in round 3.
Oh! Ooh. Nice leg kick.
Oh, he lands a huge knee to the body. So we have passed the midway point in the fight.
Fighter lands a nasty kick. No wasted motions on those kicks. There's no tell.
Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds, and it's the exact sense of urgency that you want to see from a fighter. Take the judges out of it. Nice straight right hand.
He's just being more aggressive, and because this man is landing brutal ground and pound.
All right, big storyline starting to develop here. That cut really starting to get wide open as this fight continues.
And you can watch him, you see him. You can see it becoming his focus as he's popping him on that cut, and it's starting to open up more and more as the fight goes longer.
All right, side control now.
Beautiful transition.
All right, so another nice strike by him there, and he continues to attack that cut. Pretty sage decision by him to target that area.
We always talk about his fight.
Rountree's looking for that arm triangle. Oh, he's got it locked in.
He's got that arm triangle deep.
Oh, he's out. Hill gets back up.
Controlling the fight behind that jab.
Both fighters throwing heat now. Jamahal Hill going for the leg kick. He does not connect. I'm not even sure what I'm watching right now. He doesn't seem to respect those high leg kicks whatsoever, despite the obvious visible damage we now see.
And you can see it early, John. Very early you saw that he was almost dismissive of that attack.
First leg kick grounds his opponent, leaving a little bit, trying to stay upright. But man, that changed the complexion of this fight.
John, he's hurt. He's hurt really badly by that one big leg kick. He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to wear on his opponent by pulling the head down and punching with the free hand.
Rountree's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Both guys appeared to land there. Oh, huge elbow! Seconds winding down in round 3. Holding on to him here, not really doing too much, perhaps just looking to recover. And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books. All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. Cutman will try to get in there and shut it, but of course, as soon as he absorbs a strike this next round, that thing could reopen. Certainly bears watching here moving forward. All right, so a big knockdown in that last round, DC. We'll show you the replay. Nearly had him out of there.
He almost had him out. He had him gone. He hurt him real bad. He thought the fight was over, but the night will go on. The dance continues. Will this be the final dance?
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at the fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Oh, that shot was blocked. The hook lands on the counter. Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Effective. Oh, he's in real trouble now.
He's postured, Lance.
And that'll do it! Holy smokes! No judges needed this time around.
Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
So what a moment in this man's career. A huge finish in front of a capacity crowd. After party's gonna be on fire. How about it?
I mean, I'm just sitting here stunned because to watch a young athlete have a performance like this was really amazing. The finishing instincts, his ability to close the show, it was next level. It was amazing, John.
The official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 30 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by TKO, Khalil Rountree Jr.
Well, there he is, the man of the hour. And you got to think this dude's going to get a serious Instagram push tonight after the win by TKO.
Oh, he's going to get a massive push because he hurt his opponent and he pressed his foot down.